Hi folks, today I am at a beautiful temple in the north, way up in the mountains by this beautiful lake here in Bali, and I'm going to be doing some photography of the sunset here, which I think is going to be great. So according to what they tell me, it's a very interesting temple. It's right on this lake. It's crazy because you drive and drive and drive through the mountains and you figure, well, there's not going to be any lake around here. Then suddenly, boom, it appears. And it's very beautiful here. Really, really, really cool. So I'm going to try to get some shots and see what happens. Let's go. For those of you unfamiliar with Bali still, it is one of the most beautiful places in Asia to go visit. Now, it has been overcrowded with tourism, and there are many things that are great and there are many things that are not so great. But the beauty of this place cannot be denied. Here we have the Beratan Temple. This temple is set on a lake. Now, if you watch the screen here, I'm going to zoom in to show you exactly where that is on the island. It's quite magnificent, so peaceful, about a 2-hour drive from Ubud, where I was located, through the mountains, and really just a beautiful drive. I highly recommend going there if you are in Bali. One unexpected issue, it's chilly up here. I'm wearing my summer Bali clothes. I had to change my shirt, and I just brought a t-shirt just in case. T-shirt, but it's chilly. Now, personally, in all these temples and things like that involve people's religion or beliefs, I try to be as respectful as possible. Not be loud, not be too obvious with my camera. You know, I don't take pictures of people when they're worshiping or something like this. I like to be respectful and, if anything, catch things as they develop in their natural state. Having people be unaware of the camera is much more interesting for me. That said, a lot of the landscape and a lot of the actual buildings in the temple is what I am after. I'm really hoping these clouds will be in my favor today. Of course, we're way up here in the mountains, so it's obviously, you know, we have this cloud thing going on. We're right in the clouds. It's amazing, actually. But I hope I can make it work to get a really nice, something really nice. It has a lot of potential. This structure here is really the main part of the temple. I really love it. I got some great shots, I think, and part of planning it out was just taking some video like this and seeing where I would shoot from. So one of the first issues I had on this shoot was people telling me, well, that shot's been done a million times. Every photographer has a shot of that temple. That's just fine with me, but it's not my shot. I think everything has to be lived in person. You have to go there, you have to breathe in the air, see it for yourself, get your own shot, and learn from that experience. Why not? This is an unbelievable, beautiful experience, by the way, and I just had to do it. It had been in my mind for the months that I'd been in Bali, and this day I just grabbed my scooter, woke up real early. Sorry about my face in the video, you can see I woke up real early. And I just drove to the temple. biggest hope is that it doesn't rain on the way back. They're pretty treacherous curves coming up here on the mountains. It is very beautiful. No drones. As always, the hunt for compositions is what's very interesting. And it's the first time I've been here, so it's like trying not to be overwhelmed by the beauty of the place and finding shots that are worthy of representing this place. It's very beautiful. One thing I've noticed is that these birds aren't afraid to fly right by you, like right by you, like inches away, for some reason. And close one now. We're cut off from this area. Gonna have to go back. Look how cool this is. Turning it into a composition is the question. So everything that has to do with the arts, I love. When I can't find a composition on a grand scale, I tend to go into smaller details. So like these photos in the temple, these are artifacts, statues, decorations that are a part of the temple. And I really loved photographing these things as well. Of course, I'm shooting with my 24-70 today, trying to see what can happen. I was contemplating coming up here at the sunrise, but it's just the location so far from where I am, and I heard the sunset is good, so let's see. Oh, compositions, where art thou? This looked a lot bigger in the pictures. This could be something interesting. Finally, I saw the weather turn and an angle that I really loved, and this led to one of my favorite shots of the day. Alright, the night caught up with me. I ended up doing a long exposure of the temple here, and I hope it works. Quite a beautiful shot just like this with the GoPro, but I ended up doing a long exposure on the tripod, and I'm gonna put 3 shots together because I couldn't get the distance I wanted with the water. There's this ledge here, there's not enough water to, the distance is kind of short here, so I ended up doing this one shot here, another shot there, and another shot up there. So we'll see how it works. So here's this long exposure that I just took. Not my absolute favorite of the day. I have to say that this other shot that I got, it's a pano shot, it's also stitched together, and I really like it a lot more. I hope you do too. The sunset was nowhere to be found, actually. And the darkness caught up with me. It's going to be a long, cold ride back. I think this place is better for the future. If any photographers want to come out here, I think this place is better at sunrise. So that's that. Beautiful place though. See you on the next clip.